Hey, friend. You know, it's time for you to unlock your better self. It's time for you to unlock those hidden talents and those hidden gems that you just didn't know was there. For me, it was unlocking that joy and that peace and that love that I never knew resided there. You know, I had all that love and joy and peace stored up for others that I never thought for one instance to extend it to myself. I never thought that the love and care and kindness that I showed my children, I never ever said, you know what, Nikki, you're there for everybody else. When are you going to show up for you? And that is my question for you. When are you going to show up for you? When are you going to adapt that self-care routine that you set out for everybody else? You set out that self-care for your children. Make sure their teeth are brushed, and you make sure their overall hygiene and total being are perfect. You do the same for the love of your life. But what about you? You're busy taking care of everybody else. You're working, you're cooking, you're homeworking, you're parenting, and you're also a caregiver. And it's like on your entire list of things to do or to-do list, where do you find yourself? Are you at the bottom of that list? Are you prioritizing who you are? I want you today to learn to prioritize yourself. Learn to prioritize who you are and put your needs first. Your self-care is supposed to be at the top of that list because you work so hard and because you feel so guilty. Oh my gosh, I'm working, I'm doing so many different things, and I feel like if I can only just clone myself, I'll be fine. Nope, that's not it, my dear. There's another way, and I'm here to help you. Lean in to everything that's locked on the inside. We're going to unlock your joy and your peace and your love so that it radiates on the outside. You are enough. It's all about carving out time. The first thing I want you to do with self-care is unplug from everybody else. You know, my favorite cup, I call it a hug in a mug. It's an espresso, right? And when you go and you get a caramel latte, whatever it is, just picture your favorite drink. And when the barista brings it to you, there's that beautiful foam that's on the top of it, whether it could be a design of a rose or a heart. That's who you are. Everything that you need is locked on the inside and it's ready to rise and make its way to the top. You can have it all. You can do it all. But you got to do it one step at a time, beginning and starting with you. We're going to start right now with you. Unlocking self-care first. Take care of you. Take the time to just run a brush through your hair. Or just give yourself a mini facial. For me, it's painting my nails. It's having my favorite book and my drink. And I sit and I relax. And I enjoy my own company. Then, once I've re-upped and recharged, I can go out and face the day. The same for you. You have to take the time to sit down and recharge, re-strategize. You can have it all. It's all about balance. We balance our checkbooks, we balance our diets. We also have to master balancing our mental health, our spiritual health. And that is a big deal for me. Happiness is a big deal. See that airplane? Yeah, what I love about airplanes is that they go higher in life. When they're at the runway, right? And you take off. It takes some time. You have to gather that necessary steam and gather the necessary tools and make sure all the bells and whistles and the lights are correct. Once that check engine light is off and the battery light, you're ready. But you have to go through these necessary steps in order for you to rise and get to that altitude, that perfect altitude. It's never going to be a competition. You never have to race to the finish line because you're in your own lane. That's the beautiful part about what we do. It's never going to be enough time to do it all in one day. Take it one single solitary step at a time. I believe in you, and we can go on this journey together. Now, if you click on that link that's in the description right here, nickisguide.net. We will sit down and further map out your destiny. Remember, life will give you curveballs, but you gotta have the right navigation in order to get through it. You gotta know, even when your compass is pointing in all different directions at once, I will be here to help guide you along the way. The struggle is real, but the journey is worth it. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Bye. By the way, don't forget to click, like, share, and subscribe.